Okay, boys and girls, I'm sure now you are clear with the terms in C programming. If I'm saying formatted output function, formatted input function, printf function, scanf function, okay, if I say a keyword, okay, I'm not going to keep on repeating what is a keyword, what is a formatted output function, what is the use of unformatted output function, what is the variable, what is the use of this addressor, or something like that, okay, I'm going to skip some of the things. So if you are not understanding now, it means you have to go back and check the previous videos. You check what is the formatted output function, what is the formatted input function, and what is the role of these functions in C programming. What is a variable, how to declare a variable, how to initialize a variable. From now onwards, we are going to go straight. The if keyword is followed by a set of parentheses, it's okay. The condition is placed inside the parentheses, it's okay. So what is the general syntax? This is the general syntax. The if keyword is followed by a set of parentheses. And inside we are going to write what? We are going to write the condition. Here I'm going to write. Here, so here inside this one we are going to write the if block statements. Statement or statements. And outside, here this is if we are done with this. The condition is going to be evaluated first it's okay. This is going to be checked. If the condition is true, what is going to happen? The if block statements are going to be executed. If the condition is false, what is going to happen? The else block is going to be executed. Again, this else is a keyword. So if, then else. So this is the else block. The else block statements. So what is going to happen? How this is going to be executed? If the condition is true, these statements are going to be printed. If the condition is false, the else block statements are going to be printed. This is over. This is over. Now I'm going to write the program that we discussed in the previous class. Okay, with the help of the if else statement. We like to solve the problem, right? The problem that we encountered when we used the simple if statement. Hash include stdio.h int main. Okay, here we are going to say int num. Okay, printf enter a number. Okay, scanf percentage d ampersand num. It's okay. Now if num is greater than 20, okay, printf percentage d is greater than 20. Okay, this is num. Else printf is less than 20. This is no, it's okay. Here I'm going to write this return 0. It's okay. So this is the program. What is going to happen? The compiler is going to check for the preprocessor directive. Yeah, it is going to check for this statement first, followed by what? It is going to check for the main function, int main. This is the main function. It is going to enter into the main function. The first statement in the main function is going to be executed. Int num. This is a variable num. This is a variable num. And this variable is going to hold a what? It is going to store an integer. So some space is going to be allocated for the variable num. Okay, suppose the memory address is 220. It's okay. Now printf enter a number. So this is part of your output. This is going to be displayed. Enter a number. Suppose we have entered what? You have entered 75. Okay, you have entered 75. Enter a number and you have entered 75. Now this scanf, this is over this end. This scanf function now is going to direct this 75 into the variable what? Into the variable number. So 75 will come here. Now it is going to check. The compiler is going to evaluate the what? It is going to evaluate the condition first before taking a decision. Okay, what is the value of num? Is 75. It's okay. 75 is greater than 20. This is true. 75 is greater than 20. This is true. So what is going to happen? The compiler is going to enter into the if block. Now, all the statements in the if block are going to be executed. Percentage D, printf percentage D is greater than 20. So this is a formatted output function. It is telling the what? It is telling the compiler to display this. Okay, this is the output. So instead of percentage D, it is going to substitute percentage D by what? By the integer in what? The integer in the variable num. The integer in this case is what? 75. So it is going to print 75 is greater than 20. Okay, what about this else block? It is not going to enter into the else block. Why? Because it knows if this condition is false, okay, then only it is supposed to enter into the what? Into the else block. If this condition is true, it is going to enter into the what? It is going to enter into the if block. Then from the if block, it is going to check for the statements outside the whole if else. Suppose here there is a statement like printf have a good day. It means what? The statement printf have a good day is going to be printed here. It is not going to print this because this else block now is the option for this. It is going for this only if this is not correct. Okay, since this is correct, this is going to be printed only. This is not going to be printed. So this will be the output. This will be the output of this program. Let's run the program again. We are going to run the program again. If you run the program again, okay, this is the preprocessor directive. It is going to check. Okay, it is going to check for the int main function. Again, it is going to enter into the main function. Now it is in the main function. What is going to happen? Int num. Some space is allocated for the variable what? For the variable num. Okay, enter a number. This is an instruction. It's part of your output. Enter a number. This will come. Okay, now scanf percentage D ampersand and suppose you have entered the number is 10. Let's say the number is 8. Okay, suppose you have entered the number is 8. Enter a number, you have entered the number is 8. 8 is not in this variable now because we need a function which is going to take this input, which is going to scan, which is going to read. We are going to use the scanf. The scanf percentage D ampersand n. The number that you have entered is going to be directed to the what? To the variable num. Suppose the address is 2000, so 8 is going to be directed to the variable num. It's okay. Now it is going to check if num is greater than 20. What is the value of num? The value of num is 8. It's okay. If 8 is greater than 20, this is true or false? This is false. We know 8 is less, but here 8 is greater. So if this is greater, 8 is less now. This is false. This condition is false. If this condition is false, the compiler is not going to enter into this what? It is not going to enter into the if block. It is going to enter into the what? Into the else block. And it is going to execute the statements in the what? In the else block. Let's check in the else block. Printf percentage D is less than 20. Okay, instead of percentage D, the integer stored in num is going to be printed. What is the integer now? Is 8. So 8 is less than 20 is going to be printed. Let's say you have a statement now after this if else block. You have a statement like printf you have a good day. It means printf you have a good day will come. In this case, we don't have any statement after this if else. So this will be the output. So see, we have managed to solve the problem with the what? With the simple if statement. Now only I'm getting what's this? Correct thing. Enter a number. The number I'm entering is 75. 75 is greater than 20. It's okay. If you are entering a number which is less than 20, it is going to print that number is less than 20. Like enter a number 8. 8 is less than 20. This is over. Okay. Thank you very much, boys and girls. I will see you in the next class. Enjoy your day.